What's going on, Bills fans? This is Bills Latest. We are brought to you by FanArc. A lot of fuss. A lot of oh woe is me with this schedule. The hell are you talking about, Buffalo fans and Buffalo media, for that matter? Saying this strength of schedule is through the roof. What? I'm looking at it right now. It's not crazy. What do you think? You're never going to play a good team? That was last year. This will be a new year. But as home opponents, let's go through the home opponents real quick. Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Chiefs. I guess the Chiefs are still scary. We'll see if Mahomes, depending on when that game is, we'll see if Mahomes is even the quarterback. Chargers, I guess, kind of scary. I don't know. Bears, I guess, kind of scary. Lions, kind of faded. Not really that scary anymore. Ravens, kind of faded. Not really that scary anymore. So as far as home opponents, I mean, if I had to pick who I think is going to be the toughest out of the home opponents, I'm going to go Bears. I can't believe I'm going to say that. And again, a lot of that depends on when Mahomes comes back and when the Bills play the Chiefs, but let's move on. All right, here are our away opponents. Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Broncos. That's a fun one. The classic what could have been the AFC Championship game. But again, who knows about Knicks, and depending on when that game is. Then you got the Packers, who always are just average. They're good. I'm not scared. Raiders, not scared. Vikings, not scared. Texans, not scared, even though we lost, should be a little scared. And then the Rams. The Rams are the best team that they'll play. If everything were to fall out like this past year. It is a mediocre schedule. I don't think it's too hard. It's not too easy. It's just it's a schedule. It's a 50-50 ball. I just don't think it's that bad. And I really don't get what all the fuss is about. And I really don't get why everybody's up in arms with a couple practice squad signings in Jalen Virgil and Shane Buechele. These guys are never going to see the field. They're there in case somebody gets hurt. Why do we care really who? Listen, I live to rag on Bean. How can you rag on him here? These guys aren't ever going to see the field. This is let's make sure we got some guys, get them in the facility so they can work out. Maybe they impress us, maybe not. Most likely not. We'll have them on the practice squad in case somebody gets hurt. These signings don't really mean much, guys. They don't mean much. These are OTA. These are practice squad. This is get them in the facility. Let them keep working out during the offseason so they have a place. This isn't your new number one. So I don't even know why Buffalo fans have even thought that. Actually, I take that back. I'm starting to realize, man, I'm going to throw a percentage out there. And it's more so because of this younger generation coming in. I'm going to go fan base wise. The Bills have to be close to, I want to say 50-50, but I'm going to give Buffalo the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say 60% of the fans actually know ball. 40% are just there for the fun. Just there for the fun. And don't really understand it. And why I can say that and why I can see that is because now everybody's saying Coleman's going to be good next year. He's going to be good. The fuck you talking about? What in the world makes you think that? This guy is a joke. He will be on the practice squad, if not released. I don't understand how anybody in their right football mind could be like, yep, that's a good wide receiver. For all of you out there thinking he is such a great wide receiver, please, please leave in the comments the game that he had where you were like, yep, that's our guy. Please. Please. I'm just asking for one game. If he was the guy, I'd be asking for multiple games, but I'm not even asking for that. Because again, I think I'm just getting rage baited by the internet. And I fall for it every time with this Coleman shit. And it's hilarious. Because he is a joke. Some of you fans getting kind of jokey. If you don't think you need a real wide receiver, you're a moron. Yep, I said it. Moron. Do you know why New England looks so pedestrian besides May looking like he was going to shit his pants the whole Super Bowl? They don't have a true number one. He found Mac Hollins more than anybody. Mac Hollins is not a number one. That offense, yes, just like the Bills offense, during the regular season, it put up points. But come playoff time against real teams, it did not put up points. Why? Because you can scheme for that. It's hard to scheme for mismatches. You can only do so much. And my big case for why Buffalo needs a wide receiver is look at the percentage of scrambles Josh had and how many big time throws were involved with those. Not many. That's where a wide receiver, even a good number two, if a quarterback has been scrambling for more than 3, 4, 5 seconds, he's going to be open somewhere. But these guys couldn't even get open. Coleman doesn't go up for balls. He has no aggression. When he was benched, he was dancing on the sideline, for fuck's sakes. That shows the immaturity and the level of where he is as far as his development. That is not your number one. Get it through your head. Get it through your head. And if you don't find a number one, a true number one this offseason, expect the offense to putter out come the postseason. Because they have zero advantage besides Josh. And you saw, you take away Josh, not much else in Buffalo. Not much else. And now the fans are saying they want an edge, they want defense. Yes, you need that, for sure. But it's like you guys are losing the big picture here. As much as Josh comes off as a humble team guy, if he gets a real wide receiver, watch his game elevate. He wants it more than anybody. Because he knows if he has that guy he can consistently go to, that's going to be trouble for any defense that's facing those guys. Do you remember when Mahomes would scramble when he had Tyreek Hill? Oh my God. That was the best that Chiefs offense will ever look. That's why Buffalo needs a number one. But that's been it for today's Bills Latest, folks. Again, we were brought to you by FanArc. We hope you hit that like and subscribe button. And again, please comment below. We try to read all your comments. And again, we appreciate y'all. And we will be back with more content tomorrow, folks.